Okay, here is a sequence of numbers starting with 8. So what is the value of the 80th number of the sequence? Okay, here is the number start with 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, and so on. So this is the first one, the second one, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, we want to find what is the value for the 80th. Okay, the number 80. This number 1, number 2, number 3, all the way to the number 80. What is the value? So how to do this? So normally for this kind of question, we look at the pattern of the sequence. Okay, look at this one, 8, 11, 14, 17, and 20. The difference between two consecutive number is 3. 11 minus 8 is 3. 14 minus 11 is 3. 17 minus 14 is 3. 20 minus 17 is 3. So you can see the difference is 3. Okay, if you look at this one, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. So the next one will be what? 23, 26, 29, 32, 35. Okay, say this is 1, 2, 3. We just have to write a few. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from here we may not be quite able to see the number 80. This is number 10. Okay, number 80. So, but we may want to do another row and see what is the pattern. Okay, so the difference is 3. So 35, after 35, 35 plus 3, 38, 38 plus 3, 41. So keep adding 3, one after another. Okay, so from here you can kind of see the pattern. Okay, this is 8, 38, 11, 41, 14, 44, 17, 47, and then 20 is 30, and then you look at, if you go accordingly, and then 23 is 53, 26, 56, 29, 59, 32, 62, 35, 65. So you can see this is number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You see the number between the two rows is 30. Okay, the difference is 30 because 35 plus 30 is 65. Okay, so if we want to count all the way to number 80, so what is the value here? So how to do it? So we know that the number 20, this value is 65. How to get 65? Is 35 plus, the difference is 30 times 1. So is 65. Okay, so the next one, number 30, will be 35 plus 30 times 2, the next row. So the next row here, number 30 here, this number will be 95. So 35 plus 30 times 2, 95. Okay, so how about number 80? So we can see from here, we can see the pattern and we can see the difference. So we don't have to do one by one all the way to number 80. Okay, we know that 20 is 35, 30 times 1. If number 30 will be 30 times 2 plus 35. So always plus 35. So if 30, this is 2. 20, this is 1. So this 80 will be times 7. Okay, so 35 plus 30 times 7 is 210. So the answer would be 245. Okay, so the 80th number is 245. That's the answer. So given this sequence, and then we are asked to guess what is the number 80. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, all the way to number 80. So one way of doing is to write out the first 10 and look at the pattern. If you still can't see the pattern, you may want to do another row and see what is the pattern. From here, you can see the pattern. In fact, the first 10 and the second 10, the difference is 30. Okay, 38 minus 8, 30, 41 minus 11, 30, 44 minus 14, 30, 47 minus 17 is 30, all the way 65 minus 35 is 30. Okay, the difference is 3. 8, 11, 14, keep adding 3. So this is how we can see the pattern and figure out the answer for the 80.